Hey guys, Todd here, Value Customs. Welcome back. Appreciate you tuning in. Today we're going to introduce a new truck. Something that I bought. I was wanting one. So I'll tell you what happened. I took my father to an auto auction. I am a licensed car dealer here in South Dakota, so we get into the auto auctions. And as we're walking into the auction, I said, hey, look, there's a truck. I should go look at that. And so I walked into the auction, and the auction already started. Lo and behold, they were selling that particular truck right then and there. And so the bidding was going and the bidding was going, and I realized what they were doing, and I raised my hand. And wouldn't you know it, I owned the truck. So didn't really have a use for the truck. Thought it was cool. Well, here's that truck. It's a 1995 Ford F. What is this? 450, 350? I don't even know what it is. It's a big truck. 17-foot rollback. Yeah, that's the company that sold the truck on the auction. I do believe they're still open if you want to call and talk to them, and you need some looks like they sell auto parts, used cars, and rebuilder cars there according to the back of the truck. So that's what we bought. And hey, it's been a month or so since I bought it. I've actually used it quite a bit. We're moving vehicles around, getting stuff moved around here. I got my 68 moved from one shop to another, but I don't think I should leave Sid's information on the side of this truck. So we'll do a quick walk around, but what we're going to do today is we're gonna take that Sid stuff off of there. No offense, Sid. I never met you, I don't know you, but your old truck's kind of cool. I got her working good. It did have a leak in the back. We got that fixed, put some new tires on it, fixed a couple other things. We'll do a quick walk around to this truck here. As you can see, she's got the light bar and little toolbox on the side there, all the controls. Go around here. Yeah, I gotta take it off the windshield too. Let's see, what's this side? This side's got all the same stuff on it. The Sid stuff. Gotta fix that light bar. Light bar's a little broken. We're gonna upgrade that. We got an upgrade for it. She's got a nice aluminum bed on it. Pretty hefty PTO winch in there. We'll pop the door open here. She looks like any old 95 Ford. It's got the 7.3 power stroke in it. 4-speed. Got all the little flipper switches and gadgets, and some of them work, some of them don't. We're gonna get them fixed up too. Get that door shut there. Yeah, it's just kind of a cool old truck. Nice aluminum bed. Works really well. Like I said, I've used this truck a few times. There was it's got that little I don't know what you call it, goes down, stabilizes the truck. I have seen people use these things now. I seen them put turn them into kind of a makeshift wheel lift by putting some arms on it and stuff. It goes in and out, doesn't go up and down, it goes up and down with the bed of the truck. So you can do it. I watched a video on it. I haven't tried it yet, but we had to fix that. That had a leak under there, but we got that fixed up. Yeah, I'll show you a video here in a minute of us using this truck. When I brought my 68 back to my shop at home here. It's got the typical Ford issues. The odometer doesn't work. We don't have, what else don't work? I don't remember. It was the odometer. The speedometer don't work. Somebody has wired in a push button start over here. I don't know what they were doing or why they did that or whatever. She's not a brand new truck. She's new to me, but she's not a brand new truck. You know, I gotta tell you, the funny thing is I'm gonna blame Mortske for this. Mortske's Repair, if you've seen him on the old YouTubes. If you watch his stuff, he's bought a couple of tow trucks. He bought a tow truck here. The one he uses all the time came from my hometown right here. That truck had been around town forever, and he bought that. But anyway, he bought a rollback, and I seen him buy that rollback, and I went, hey, that'd be kind of cool to have. I could use one of them, and he bought a Chevrolet. Anyway, enough about Mortske, but this is Mortske's fault. I seen one, I wanted to be cool like him, and so we're giving it a shot. I don't know if we're gonna keep the truck, but we got it anyway. So here's what we're gonna do today. We're going to get all that stuff off the side of it. We're gonna get all the letters off of it. We're gonna do what we can there, try to get the letters off the side over here, and on the other side. We're gonna try to, if I give you a close-up here, she's a little dirty. I know that these guys, the SIDs, I know that they run a salvage yard, and I'm pretty sure that this truck sat in their salvage yard for a while, and I don't know that it's ever been washed, or if it has, it's been a while. So we're gonna try to clean it up a little and make it look a little more respectable hanging out in my yard here and at my other shop. As I said, I am a used car dealer by trade. Been a mechanic. Actually was a mechanic. I mean, I worked in the shop every day for many years. Probably been in this game for 25-30 years now. So I started pumping gas. You know what, I'm gonna do a video. I'm gonna do a video soon and kind of give you a background, but I'll just give you a quick background. When I was 18-19 years old, I started pumping gas and changing tires at a full service gas station. I know some of you young folks don't even know what a full service gas station is. Some of you olders, like me, know what that is and grew up with it. So that's what I started out doing. From that point, I started being a mechanic, and yeah, been in this game a long time. But now, used car dealer with a mechanic shop as well. I do this stuff at night. So this truck comes in real handy when I'm moving stuff around and doing it by myself. Do have a truck and trailer, but this is just a lot more fun to use. So anyway, enough babbling. I'm gonna get some stuff together. We're going to try to unsid the old SID's rollback. Yeah. And now it's like I said, I've used it a few times, and my friends that see me, they now call it SID. So we'll probably keep it as a nickname, that this is old SID, but it won't say SIDs on it no more. I think that should come off. So that's what's going to happen. That's what we're going to do. We're going to do that. We're going to get that done, and then we may move into changing some stuff on the interior there and trying to fix that odometer and speedometer. Around town, speedometer, not that important, but if we happen to go out and haul something, we need to know how fast we're going. So I'm going to gather some stuff. We're going to get ready, and I'll bring you back when we're ready to erase SIDs. That sounds bad. We'll take the letters off the SID's truck. SID's, yeah, that's a whole different deal. Okay, I'll see you in a minute. All right, I'm picking the shaded side of the truck to work on here, because that sun's getting warm. We've got our 3M eraser wheel. If you've never used one of these things work real well at taking off vinyl stickers and stuff like that off your paint and not hurting the paint. Gonna use a little Goo Gone after that, but initially we're gonna use this on an old tool shop drill, just something to spin it. So I'm gonna try to get you sat down here so you can see what we're doing. I got my Harbor Freight chair out here in the rocks, trying to roll around. Let's see, where we at? We'll get you turned. Hopefully that'll work out. All right, here we go. We're gonna try to get rid of this. So. Alright, that didn't take long to burn them off, but now we got to get all that off of there. We're going to use a couple different products and see which one works better. Now that we got that down, we got Goo Gone. You can see that. I picked that up at the local Menards this morning. We're going to give that a shot. We're going to put that on this part over here. But that smells good. It smells awful citrusy. And then we picked up the Pro Strength Goof Off. We'll give that a shot. That's an aerosol. It says it adhesive glue, dry paint. We better try this one in a non-conspicuous spot just to see what that's going to do. I don't want to take any paint off. Oh, that looks like it works pretty darn well right there, whatever that was. Well, let's give it a shot. Let that sit just a second. I'll grab one more rag out of I went to Harbor Freight this morning. This bag of rags is on sale. Good shop rags, not good polishing rags. They're better than what they used to be. They don't leave that linty crap all over the place anymore. So they are better, but they work good for this. Looks like I might have missed a couple spots over here, which we can hit again with that 3M eraser wheel. But let's see what that Goo Gone did over here. Yeah, that Goo Gone's not working. Let's try the Goof Off. I like that. Let's see. That's pretty neat stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna have to say the Goof Off is the winner. Goo Gone just doesn't work as good. We get the majority of this wiped down, then we'll hit it back with that 3M wheel. Go over the stuff we missed. Yeah, see the now you saw me put that Goo Gone on there before I did the Goof Off. That's not working very well. Let's try this here. Might have to go get some more of that stuff. That stuff seems to work real well. A couple of them spots are scratches in the paint. Well, that looks like it's gone, and that looks like Goof Off for the win. This stuff worked way better than the Goo Gone. Here's the Goo Gone up here. That didn't do nothing. The Goof Off wiped her right off. So that's what we're going to use from here forward. All right, now we're going to try to attack that same stuff on the aluminum bed. Let's see what that does. Let me move my stuff over here and we'll give that a shot. It comes off a lot better on that aluminum. That definitely comes off a lot easier on the aluminum than it does on the door. But you can see, we can still see it. When we got ready to clean this truck, I got a little trick to maybe try to get that off there, hopefully. All right, well, I'm going to continue on getting the rest of this done, and we'll bring you back when it's done. Okay. See you in a bit. Hey guys, we got her all cleaned up. We got all the logos off the side. The truck cleaned up pretty well. We'll take a peek here. The logos off the side, well, we can see them a little bit in the light. We got the logos off the side of the bed. We'll walk down here. We'll go around the other side. Now she's looking pretty good. The logos off the side of this side. Got them off the roof. Got them off everything. And we did a good comet wash on it, just like we do on most of these things. Try to get that looking a little bit better. Now we'll decide if we're going to give it a wax or what we're going to give it. I did use an acid wash on the side of the rails to take the logo letters off of there. Same thing I used on my pontoon over there a year or two ago. I had a little bit left over, and so I just sprayed it on there, Scotch-Brite pad, kind of wiped it down quick, and voila, the logos are gone. So yeah, we'll see what we got here after I decide which way we're gonna go, if we're gonna give it a wax or try to buff it a little bit. But I'll bring it back a little bit. Well, we got the old rollback D lettered. Now we're working on the inside. I did go ahead and fix a couple things, but I want to show you what I did. I was looking for parts for this truck, and it's kind of old, and it's kind of hard to find some of the small miscellaneous pieces that we need. It's easy to, I suppose, start catalog order and all this stuff, but I thought it'd be easier for me to find another truck. And for some reason, I got to visiting with my mailman at my shop, and he says, well, I've got one. I've got a truck just sitting there. It's been in the trees for a while, but it might be what you need. And so lo and behold, I bought the truck from him, and I went and picked it up, and he was right. It was in the trees. I'm gonna show you here what we picked up. This Butte is a 1992, I think, Ford F-150 Viking conversion. Now, yeah, that right there, that's moss growing all over it. It's been sitting. The story goes, this was his personal truck he was driving. The motor went bad. He had that rebuilt. We'll do a quick walk around. Got that engine rebuilt in this thing. Look at that. Look there. The last time this truck was running and licensed. Can you read that? 2005. Almost 20 years of sitting in the trees. Anyway, the story goes, he had the motor rebuilt. Not quite stock, you know. How everybody, it's got a 3/4 race cam in it. She was a racing beast back then. Anyway, whatever. And the transmission went out of it. We got a couple days of dirt there. Look at there, there's even moss up there in that fancy 1980s style visor. I haven't seen one of them in a long time. I did late last night, I did rob the grill out of it and swapped the grill out with the one in the tow rig over there, because it was all chrome and it was beautiful. There was nothing wrong with it. So we picked up this old Butte, went up there, had to drive about, I don't know, 100 miles to go get it. Now there's lots of good usable parts, but the motor is stuck now after 19 years. I put a big old bar on it, and you know what, I didn't buy it for that. I could do a will it run. I'm sure we can make it run. I didn't buy it for that. I bought it for parts, and that's what I'm going to do with it. So a lot of the parts we swap over. We got miscellaneous stuff we need, like I said. So but this is the gross part. Did I remind you it's been sitting in the trees for almost 20 years? Oh, look at there. I just noticed something. He's got the drive shaft off. It's laying there in the back of the truck. Oh, he cleaned up the old yoke there. Got her all condom put on her so she didn't rust. I bet it's still rusted. Anyway, this is the gross part. I wish you had smell-o-vision at this moment, because this thing absolutely is rancid inside. I don't know that I've smelt a worse mouse-infested vehicle. Overall, it's actually not terrible. They didn't eat up everything, I mean, but they did eat up lots. That's something. I don't know what that is. I don't know. They done chewed on the old seat belt. They must have liked that flavor. I didn't even look in the back. Is this back door? No, these doors don't open. Oh, the seats aren't all ripped up and terrible. I didn't look underneath this. I don't know. I can't get it off there. She's attached pretty good. But I told you earlier in the video that the gauge cluster on my tow rig, the speedometer's not working. Well, I don't know if this one works either, but we're gonna go ahead and pop this one out of there and see. I mean, look at all that fancy fake woodwork. Look at there. Viking, it says over there. You know what? I'm gonna walk around the other side. I don't know if I can handle the smell. It's about 85 degrees out here, and I don't know if I can handle the smell inside this truck. and I'm not joking. It is bad. It is bad. Oh, look at there. Huh. Oh, wow. This one might win some sort of award. All the mouse droppings on the dash. Oh, well, the glove blocks. Huh, that ain't too bad. What is that? Besides covered with mouse piss, there's a security system remote in there, and it's gonna stay there. I don't need it. So you know, that'd be a good donor seat for something. We're gonna leave that door open. We're gonna walk back around. Look at this though. After 20 years of sitting, I got one flat tire, and you can literally see it was in the ground. Obviously that was on the bottom. It was in the ground, and the tires were aired up. It took a little bit to get that out of the ground to get it on the trailer. Both back tires were locked up. They did break free. It's got a nice bumper on it. Nice tailgate. Yeah, somebody be happy to get this ride after I pluck the parts I need. Dual tanks, there's the other side. You can see down there the dirt line for where it sat in the ground. Hopefully you can see that. It's bright out here. Oh, look at there. That's pretty moss growing there. Huh. I just noticed something else. I'm sure glad these guys checked out of their motel, because I don't think I'd want to play with them. Boy, they got a heck of a nest going there. But I think that was a day or two ago, I hope. So we're going to hopefully, should have a mask on. Boy, it stinks. Wow, terrible. I'll show you before I take that apart. I gotta show you underneath the hood. I did look already, and that's how I know that it's stuck. And again, I have full faith that we can make it run. It just I don't really need to. So sorry about the camera movement. Somehow that hood, oh, there we go. All right, so we'll take a quick peek underneath here. And yeah, they ate up a few things in here too. There's some vacuum lines that they munched on going to the heater controls. They munched a bunch of stuff off the top of the motor. Oh, they got they like the insulation on the AC system, and the insulation down there in the AC system. Oh, look at here. That looks like a rope. I do believe that's a vine of some sort that was growing up in the tree belt. That's pretty neat. There's another vine. Why, they just make themselves a home in here. What do we got over here? Oh, don't look terrible. Got a mighty 302 in it. let me look up here. We'll look at that tag. Yeah, I think it's a 92. This vehicle conforms to, yep, 1992 model year. I'm gonna bet back in the day this is a pretty darn nice truck, but now after all this time, I think Mother Nature's trying to reclaim its metals and precious stuff. So I'm gonna walk over here to the rollback, as I did just get done taking the instrument cluster out of that. We're trying to speed up the process here. I got that tore apart over there. I'm gonna grab a couple of necessities that I have in here, and we're gonna go over here and see if we can't pop this out real quick. We'll try to do it before I have to climb up in this thing for some reason. We got lucky that the light switch on that one was already broken. Oh, well, so is this one apparently. All right, well, that makes it easier. So I'll try to do this one-handed so you can kind of see how these come apart. I got these fancy little picks and stuff that you don't need the big name brand stuff. You just need something to kind of get that to pop out of there without breaking the plastic, or the plastic and metal clips on the back of it. It doesn't want to really come out of there though. Let's try a different one. The mounting screws are behind this, if you're wondering why I'm trying to pop this little thing off. Oh, that thing was not very nice. Well, we're not very successful here yet. Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh, somebody might have already broke the tabs off on this one at some point, because she looks to be glued on there. Yeah, somebody's been in here already. Yep, yeah, they done glued her on, because they're supposed to be tab. Oh no, this is, oh, that's what that is. That's the aftermarket dash thing, because the stock ones got clips that snap into this position here. So, and then there's a screw back behind there, a little 1/4" screw. And unfortunately, I'm gonna have to climb my happy butt up in this nice smelling unit and do what I can to get this side off. Ugh, man, I got the key, get that. Oh, I can't get it. Can't get the shifter to move. Huh, that's gonna be a little difficult to get that off there. So now that I know that I'm not gonna break the clips, I might as well just get this pried out of there. Boy, they used some pretty good glue in there. Yeah, they did. Oh, dropped it. And there's the other one. So, you know, if all that comes off and I can clean that up, I might use that bezel on the other one. I gotta have both hands here, because, oh, I lied, I don't. I do believe this one might be not well attached either. So, oh, that shifter's gonna be in my way and I can't get it out of there. How come? Oh, there. It was just a little stuck. Oh, look at that. Look at that. We'll go up in here. We'll look down. We'll get this little, this is the fuel gauge or fuel tank switcher over thingy. Sorry about the camera, I apologize. It's really tough to hold on to. I know I should set it down, but what fun is that? Okay, I lied. I got it set down for just a second. I'll see if I can hold you up here. No, I don't, man, I don't know what to do. Let's do something. Let's just get this unplugged. Oh, something just fell in my hand. That was kind of gross. Okay, I'll probably edit out all the shaking and the rattling and the rolling here. Yep, gotta set you down. All right, that's all it took was a second of setting you down, and we're free to go. Yeah, all the plastic clips are broke off the back of this one. Oh, there's one good one up there. So somebody's been in here playing. All right, we'll quickly buzz this apart. There's 4 screws in here, one there, one up here. Oh, that didn't sound good. Something broke. And one there. I have no idea how many miles are on this. I didn't bother to. Oh man, it's all sticky. Like it done had critters living up in here. I just grabbed a hold of something there that didn't appease me very well. That was gross. That was pretty gross. Eck. This isn't for the faint of heart here, fellers. This is pretty gross. Wow. I will be selling this truck when I'm done with this. When I get all the pieces I need, I will be selling it. Though, looks like I'm gonna have a problem with the old Pernendel cable hooked up here. Let's just, we don't need that on our truck because it's manual, but we don't want to break it. So let's just see what we can do about getting this out and trying to get it to be unplugged. Well, we're probably gonna break it though, aren't we? The improper way to unplug that. Oh well. Oh well. Look at how sticky them are. That's ick. Ick. Ick, ick, ick. I say ick. Well, I didn't have to deal with the Pernendel on my other rig. And she doesn't seem to be hooked up anyway. So I'm gonna do what I shouldn't do. I'm just going to eliminate it. All right, I'll be right back. There we go. We'll just unattach that Pernendel deal. We don't need that where we're going. There. I know you Ford purists are probably flipping over and mad as hell at me at the moment. Oh, that is disgusting. Wait till I get this thing out of the way. A couple plugins on the back here. Man. I wish you guys could smell this and see this in the back here. There's no light in there, so okay, are you ready? There it is. That's out, but look behind it. That's what I was just had my hands in. Well, there's part of the seat, whole bunch of droppings. So yep, I'm gonna get out of this truck as quick as I can here. This isn't good. I'm gonna grab the piece we need. We'll set that on the back of the rollback here. Look at how disgusting that is. That right there. Boy, if I didn't need that thing as bad as I did, I would have never done this. Okay, grab my tools out of here. I will come back probably maybe and throw the other one back in. I don't know. It's pretty bad. That's pretty gross. I need me something to wipe down all my tools quick because that's disgusting. You want to see the difference between a mouse infested truck and a non-mouse infested truck. All right, there's the non-mouse infested one out of our rollback. There's our mouse infested one. That's damn disgusting. Yuck. And my hands are in it. So I'm going to take a break here. I'm gonna clean my hands up, then I'm gonna come back and clean that up. Yes, I will put some rubber gloves on. I probably should have had them on already. So I'll be back in a minute. All right, I got my hands a little cleaner. Got that nasty stuff off there. Let's see if you can see what I'm doing here. I got some boy, that stinks. This just Dawn dish soap, and we'll just soak her down a little bit. I don't want to spray any inside the thing. A couple old rags here. Try to get it a little bit clean. Oh, well, that didn't work out well. We got inside the bezel. So, I guess we'll find ourselves some small little sockets there and wipe that off. Okay, I'll be back. I'll take this one with me so I can get the right size. Okay, I'm back. Take this cover off. Get her cleaned up. It's definitely got a smell to it that we don't want in the truck, so that should take that off. We can get that cleaned up. I wonder if I should take that bezel off. Yep, I'm going to. Solve part of the smell problem by getting rid of this. There we go. That smells terrible. That smells terrible. Now, we'll probably try to wipe this down. We don't want to get too carried away and bump anything. We're going to be able to, yeah, we'll be able to get in there. Let's get a little glass cleaner. Spray away glass cleaner. We'll just try to wipe around the edges here. Be real careful not to mess with the needles. Let's see if we can't clean that up a little bit. Now I know some of you guys might get carried away and think, oh, he's rolling back the odometer, he's doing this, he's doing that. No, I'm not. This is a 30-year-old truck that the speedometer didn't work. Odometer didn't work. I don't even know if this new one works. I have no idea. So no, we're not rolling back odometers. We're not trying to get rid of 1,000,000 miles on this truck because I don't know how many miles are on it. And so yeah, there's that. So yeah, we'll get this cleaned up and we'll get it put back in. All right, let's pop this one apart. I think I'll just clean this one up here and we'll use the original one that was in it. A little glass cleaner, if we can get her to clean up this way. Oops, I don't want to be dripping on that. Let's just take this apart all the way. There we go. Get our cotton cloth in here. Try to make it look like new, maybe. I don't think it's going to, but we'll try. It'll be better than that mouse infested one that I took out. So. There, it's kind of cloudy. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see if this one cleans up better. Doesn't smell good. Smells like mouse pee. Yeah, this one looks better. We'll reuse this one. got that clean. We are going to use this one because this one is not full of mouse pee like the other one. So okay. That back on. Slap this one on there. That just kind of weird cloudiness to it. I don't know why. Good enough. I don't know what else to do to it. Let's just hope it works. That would be good. If it works, it's a bonus. So, screws back in it. One more, and we'll snug them up. Don't want to get too carried away because it's just plastic. Alright, got that. Let's just try to clean the back off a little bit. I don't know. It don't. Yeah, I probably shouldn't do that, but I did it because it don't smell good. Try to get some of that off there. Okay. We'll worry about that one later. Let's go back in the truck here. I'll take you along with me. We'll set this down here and I will go around to the other side quick. Well, not quick because I'm batting slow. So, hey, we'll get over here and we'll see if we can't pop this one back in and have a working odometer. That'd be fantastic. Okay, so boy, she's definitely dusty inside there, so we'll get her up in here like so. I don't know. Let's I'm gonna lean you there. I hope you can see what we're doing. Trying to get these plugged in. Work blind here, I guess. Hopefully there's only one way it plugs in. Must be that way because either went in or it broke. I don't think it broke, so we'll get this one in. Like so. This one in. Like that. Try to get her flipped up into place. Well, here's the what we've been waiting for. Let's see if we get an odometer lit up. Get a key in it. What do you think? Is it gonna work? What if I get the key in the stupid thing? There we go. Oh, look at that. We got an odometer. Holy smokes, that thing had a lot of miles on it. 303. Well, that tells me that we should have a working speedometer. So, all right, I'm going to slap this all back together, and I'll bring you back when I got it together. Well, we got the dash back together, and I don't know, I'll get in here so you can see it. All the gauges are working. So I think that's a success. The only difference is it says unleaded fuel only instead of the diesel that this old 7.3 monster drinks. So, yeah, well, I'm pretty happy with it. I think we'll call it good on this one. I'm going to spend a little more time cleaning it up, but I don't need to show you how to detail an old 30-year-old rig. But we'll get her cleaned up and ready for use. All right. Well, as always, I appreciate you watching. Take care. God bless. And get out there and get in that garage, get something done every day. Progress will come. We'll see you next time.